Hey, pre-notification gang. Yeah, I heard about the new Melody Sheep. Haven't seen it yet though. Oh. Thanks for the resub, Jazzy. Thanks for the resub, Hicksum. And Danny. Another Writers Guild strike W. Marvel is officially scaling back the amount of movies they put out each year. This writers strike is fucking huge for us. That's great news. Thanks for resub, Tugboat, Xylorex, Asmodeus, Boyman, Hyper, Cobble, Lick, Chicken, Cody, Grez, Master, and Kin. The Bits Digital. What are you doing tonight? Shooting the shit for a little bit, then we got some CSGO. Boys and I are hopping in for a little 5-stack slap. Thanks for resub, rep. Thanks to the resub, Monado and Dankley and Guilty. That's good to hear, Bricks. And thanks to the resub, Samara. And the 5 gift subs, Caliber. Thanks, Caliber. Bits Pug. Digital. Yeah, I know, Digital. That was a horrible take from him. Thanks for resub, Zal. Motive and E-Unit. There's a new Fortnite event today. I haven't heard about it, so it's probably not a good one. Thanks to the resub Lawborg, Mr. Krabs, Forza, and the gift sub jacket, and the resub chillin'. That's huge. Thanks, Wes. And thanks to the bits Guilty, and the resub Alejo. Favorite game that's released recently? Resident Evil 4 Remake. Thanks to the resub Anomalies. Why is Chad asking about iDubbbz? He posted a video about the Froggy Fresh stuff, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet today. Thanks to resub Rex Cotter in the Prime QP. I know, Dojan, I saw. Yeah, the speedrun's already getting wild for Redguard. Day 1, too. Did you see Luke Plunkett from Kotaku compared being blacklisted by Nintendo to people being oppressed by a fascist group? No, I didn't see that, but I actually just made a video on Kotaku whining about being blacklisted from by Nintendo and then immediately leaking Tears of the Kingdom spoilers, which is why they got fucking blacklisted, because Kotaku does that shit all the time. But Bethesda's blacklisted Kotaku, Ubisoft, Final Fantasy XIV, they've all blacklisted that site because it's trash. That video went up on the Moist Charlie Clips channel. I've been making, like, wacky shit over there. It's not just all stream stuff. Thanks to resub Tree Fitty and Nuclear. Oh yeah, the Dune 2 trailer came out, didn't it? Haven't seen that yet, Mac. And yeah, I did watch that, Jay. It was cool. Thanks for some Duke. I don't think it was horrifying. It was cool. Thanks a bits, GC. Hey, Andrew. Are you working on Dune 2? I imagine you are. Thanks the Prime Phoenix and the resub body bags. And the resub Sinju. And Trippy. I don't know if that is Sinju. Oh yeah, you probably can't disclose because the movie's not out yet. My bad, didn't mean to pry. I did like the first Dune. I actually liked it a lot. Thanks, Resub Selfish. Thanks the Prime Cam. Why do you think the movie companies still want to use Ezra Miller? Well, I don't think that it's that they want to use Ezra Miller. It's just they were stuck with Ezra. And they put too much money in The Flash to let it die. I think it's the Resub Ultra. I think that's what it was. Thanks, Resub GCRE. No, I'd say just watch the new one, Arrow. David Lynch hates his take. David Lynch hates his take on the new Dune so much he refuses to watch the new one. What? This received, like, universal praise. Really? What doesn't he like about it? Granted, I've never actually read Dune, so maybe it has nothing to do with Dune at all and it feels disrespectful, I guess. Is there Sub-Zero Gravity? Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, Digital, that's all. Thanks to the Bits Melon. Thanks to the Resub Sanchez. Yeah, a lot of people have said The Flash is very good, but we'll see. I'm skeptical. Not even just because of Ezra Miller, but like DC is not doing great. Their shit's been terrible. Hey, thanks to the 10 gift subs, Dong. Appreciate it. And the Prime Imku and the resub Dishonest. I hope you like them. Thanks, Dishonest. Thanks, the resub Provolone. I saw memes about it on Twitter, Camus. I haven't seen it though, like the actual video. And that's what someone just said, the new Barry episode goes hard. Thanks to give subsetting. Did you see the tweet from the Kotaku writer who wrote the Zelda leak article wanting to gun down Nintendo? Like I said, I just made a video on the Kotaku Nintendo shit for the Moist Charlie Clips channel, and I did not see that tweet. Who was it? Are you just lying to me? Because I didn't see that anywhere. Link. Is this just like a Rickroll? Let me see. Oh, this is what chat just told me about. Admittedly, I didn't see this, but the implication here isn't that they're gonna gun down Nintendo. It's him comparing being blacklisted by Nintendo, so not getting Tears of the Kingdom early, to fighting an oppressive regime. Which is still, don't get me wrong, it's still an unhinged thing to even say. Or compare. He's the Prime Disciple and the 5 gift subs, Ollie. Thanks, Ollie. A Moby Huge train could be hype, but very difficult. Thanks to the bits, though, Stromberg. Resub Copycat. And I didn't see that digital, so I couldn't tell you. Thanks to the Prime Orange. We just went over that case yesterday, Moosey. It is unreal. You make fun of Kotaku, but how else would you know if Zelda is anti-feminist? You make a good point. Plus, where else would I get all of my groundbreaking, cutting-edge information on video game leaks that none of the developers want to be released? Kotaku does provide an invaluable service. It's a mystery why they're not more well-respected. Yeah, let's check out the new Dune real quick.
It's breathtaking.
I am excited for it.
When you see sand here, imagine water. If you dive in, you can't reach the bottom.
You dive in.
Yes, it's called swimming.
I don't believe you.
In the shadows of Arrakis lie many secrets. But the darkest of them all may remain.
There's massive spoilers in the trailer.
The end
Oh no,
of
it's one of
House
those.
Atreides.
Your father didn't believe in revenge.
What if Paul Atreides were still alive?
Have you ever had a dream about your first ride?
Chat's kind of divided on whether or not there's spoilers or not.
Don't try to impress anyone. You're brave, we all know that. Be simple. Be direct. Nothing fancy.
I understand.
But yeah, plus I'm not familiar with the Dune story, so I probably wouldn't pick up on any real spoilers anyway. Unless it's like a direct one that follows, like, the first part.
Nothing fancy.
You will never lose me, Paul Atreides.
We gave them something to hope for.
That's not hope! May thy knife chip and shatter.
I can already tell you right now, this is one of the final scenes in the movie. This is geared up for like that final fight. 100%. No doubt in my fucking mind.
A knife chip and shatter.
I mean, it looks cool. I like the first two, and I have faith that they'll stick the landing in part 2. So, I'm optimistic. There's a dumpster, synths, batteries, Ender, poetic in the prime, respect, and unsightly. Yeah, we're gonna hop in and play with it soon, Wuto. Well, it's not out yet, but when it is. Don't worry. We're gonna grind a bit. Glad you like it. These are some cool mechs. No, haven't seen the iDubbbz video yet. One quick text message. Okay. Thanks, Resub G Money. You see the gift that Official Duck Studios made for you? Yep. They're sending it. We were talking. Ever hear about the writer for The Amazing Spider-Man and how everyone hates his run for the comics? No, I just never heard of that. Thanks, Resub Clown and Butter. Do I remember what today is? Not in particular. Thanks, Resub JPL. You hear about the Kremlin drone strike. You know what? That was the first thing I saw when I went on Twitter this morning. I didn't really read anyone's responses to it, but that shit is so fishy. It just looked like 2 remote-controlled planes that kids would play with that crashed into, like, the very top of the Kremlin. They called it, like, a drone strike attack, but I was like, what the fuck? Drone strike attack? All they did was hit, like, the very tip of the flag and blow up. Yeah, it actually just looked like a firework. GoPro drones. Yeah, like it was so weird. No, I believe they're claiming it was like a Ukrainian drone strike attempt to assassinate Putin. But unless Putin was like King Kong hanging off the side of that flag, like it's the worst assassination attempt of all time. It's also like the most piddly little explosion ever. I've seen bigger explosions from those fucking, like, goofballs that put tannerite and everything and shoot it. Like, it was super, super, super sketch. Thanks, Resub Zytro. Did you see the tannerite explosion that incinerated Ford Bronco? No, but I've seen two big tannerite explosions. One of them that took a man's leg off, and then the other one that probably most of you saw that went viral on Twitter where a piece of a log like shot up and hit a dude in the face. And yeah, I saw the video about John Deere finally losing the legal battle, which is great. Oh, happy birthday, Butter. Why are you watching these videos? Bro, it's the second one I talked about was big on Twitter, and the first one I talked about was big on Reddit. For what it's worth, the tannerite explosion that took a dude's leg off was entirely their own fault. They were shooting at a fucking lawnmower that still had the blade attached. So they blew up the lawnmower, and they were like tactically going through like their field. Blew up the lawnmower, and the blade went and just took the dude's entire leg off. And he was so calm about it. He's like, "Yep, that's my leg. There it goes." Thanks to the resub. Social Cake, Rayo Man, Gamer King. And the 5 tier 3 gift subs again, Purge. What the fuck? Thank you for that. Really appreciate the generosity. Thank you, Purge. Thanks for that. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? Yeah, exactly. I mean, he had like a Winnie the Pooh response, like, "Oh, bother. It took my leg off." It usually takes about a week, Toxic, but it hasn't been 2 weeks because it hasn't even been live for that long. But it might just be like slow to update because it's usually like at most a week. Thanks to the Prime King. It's usually very fast. Alright, hopping into CSGO with the squad now.
Supposed to give you mine!
Hey,
Hey, hey.
float.
That's not bad.
Alright, I'll put it on.
Now what the fuck am I supposed to do with mine?
Yeah, now he's gonna have two. One for